So this is supposed to be a solo game, but today we're going to create an army with the engineer. The engineer starts with these little turrets. You have to stand still for them to spawn though, and you can only make 2 at a time to start with, but we're going to work on that. We have to collect lots of gold and lots of nitra to level us up. We've also got this side quest for the Apoca Bloom, so I need to collect 6 of those. First upgrade is good, plus 25% fire rate. The challenging thing with the engineer is that you're so vulnerable if you don't have your turrets set up. Sometimes you need to take a moment to set up a choke point if you're getting a whole bunch of enemies coming at you. Like this, oh my gosh. We can unlock some more weapons, that's going to help as well. But as usual, I've got a plan, so we'll keep working on that. All right, we can get 15% reload speed. Reload speed's actually really good for having these turrets. So if your reload speed's fast enough, you can even spawn extra turrets. And we can take our item from our drop pod, which I think we're going to take the gold-tipped bullets. That means we increase our damage by 1% for every 5 gold that we have. So I need to get to mining, I guess. It's a bit harder to mine resources sometimes as the engineer as well, because you need to be stationary more than other classes. Okay, we will take 15% fire rate on our turret though. So if I stand still now, because we've got a little bit of... Oh my gosh, we're totally surrounded. How did that happen? Oh my gosh. I don't know where all that came from. That was scary. But we did get to level 5, which means we can pick our second weapon. And we're going to take the Krakatoa Sentinel. I think you can see where this is going. It's a flamethrower turret that shoots beams of fire. What a perfect fit for our little army. And you can see now, because our reload speed is just a little bit higher, we're actually spawning a 3rd turret, even though we've only got 2 charges. All right, let's take 15% damage on our flame tower and 15% reload speed. Oh, and maybe 15% pickup radius as well, so we can collect more loot. And back to mining some gold so we can increase our damage. Let's take reload speed on the flame turret. Oh my gosh, enemies are getting really close to me. Ah, no, even the little ones are getting through. All right, the elite has spawned already though. I don't like that. I still need 3 flowers. Oh, there's 2 here, which is awesome. Let me just see if I can find 1 more flower before I stop to kill this elite. Okay, here's 1. Perfect. All right, we'll set up our defenses now, and the elite should die pretty quickly. Our army's already very strong. And, oh, this is a great upgrade. Plus 25% reload speed. And we've got our first overclock for our flamethrower. There's actually 2 really good upgrades here. We can pick more beams, which adds an extra flame beam to the turret. Or, this is the one I really want, we can make the turrets follow us around. I think we have to do the tank traps. So cool. All right, let's get to our drop pod. First, 6% reload speed for all of our weapons is very nice. All right, you've got to be really careful on this map as well, because you can't mine the red roots that spawn. Sometimes you can get completely blocked off from your mining ship, so we want to make sure that doesn't happen, definitely. All right, but we got to go. Stage 1 complete. Before we go into level 2, we visit the shop. Actually, this is a really good upgrade for us. Plus 15% lifetime. That means that our turrets will last longer every time they spawn. That's huge. And we've still got enough money to get plus 5 luck, so I think that's worth it as well. Onto the second stage, we've got another quest to collect Apoca Blooms, so that's not so bad. Because there's only 6, we can usually get that done quickly. All right, I'm gonna go mine some gold and things as quickly as I can. Try and build up our damage modifier again. These little brown vines here, they can respawn. Sometimes that can be an advantage if they respawn before the enemy come towards you. Oh, actually, this is a really good little choke point. This is perfect for us to set up some defenses. All right, let's take 30% pickup radius here. Once we set up our army in a little choke point like this, the enemy's never going to get to us. I might take 20 max HP here though. I'm probably going to need a little bit of defense myself. If you get caught off guard with this class, you're pretty vulnerable. But more gold for us means more damage because of the gold tip bullets upgrade. And we finished our side quest, which is awesome. And we hit level 15, which means we can pick our 3rd weapon. I think the perfect fit for our army is going to be the High Volt Thunderbird. It's a defensive drone that has electrical damage. Oh, we're really building up the numbers of this army. Look how many we've got already. Just so many drones. Oh no, I may have stuffed up. We're very trapped and there's a swarm coming. Oh, this fly is trying to touch me. Look how many enemies there are. Okay, 6% crit chance. And if with any luck, we can sneak out the little back door here. Perfect. Oh, actually, everyone exploded. So let's go and collect our XP. Take 6% crit chance on all of our weapons. That's very nice. Look at these flamethrowers. They're just melting everything. All right, the elite's just about to spawn. I feel like I want to collect more gold, but we're kind of out of it at the moment. Oh my gosh, it's a flyer. And we're kind of trapped up here, but it's a really good choke point for all of the land bugs. All right, let's take reload speed on our drone again. That elite absolutely melted. And we need to get back to our dropship ASAP. I don't want to get blocked off by anyone. Okay, it's just here. Maybe we can farm just a tiny bit of XP before we get in. Oh, I just realized our little drones are flying around like that. Just zapping all of the bugs. All right, let's get out of here. Stage 2, not a problem. Let's take a 25% reload speed on our first turret. We can also take a 15% fire rate, which means we can get our first overclock. Do we want to change our damage from kinetic to plasma or to electrical? I think let's do electrical because that's what our drones are as well. So maybe we can get an upgrade for electrical damage. And let's take this awesome plus 10% lifetime, which means our turrets last 10% longer. I'm going to keep the rest of my gold as a little bit of a damage boost for starting this next wave. All right, looks like we've got a mushroom side quest this time. So we need 12 mushrooms. Look how strong our army is already. There's just so many turrets. The little tank turrets are my favorite though. Just let me pass through. Ouch, you touched me. I'll take this little bit of health here, and I can see some gold over there, so I'm going to sneak over there too. It's pretty good timing because there's a swarm spawning too. There's no way they're getting to me with all of these defenses. Except for this flyer, we just need to juke him a little bit. All right, that wasn't a problem. All right, this is great. So plus 10% damage to all electrical. That's a couple of our drones now. Making our first turret electrical was not a bad idea after all. And now we just collect all of our XP from our XP farm. I'll take a 10% fire rate on our first turret too. All right. Oh, there's some pointy guys guarding my drop ship. All right, you're going to wish you didn't do that. Told you so. This pop-up tripod increases the fire rate and reload speed by 2% when we're standing still. And it stacks up to 10 times. There's another swarm here. We are getting well and truly surrounded. Oh, we lucked out. We got another 15% lifetime. That's huge. That's really useful with this build we're going for. We're getting these really good choke points right now. Still, these big guys are getting really close though. No, stay away. All right, it looks like there's another swarm coming. And we've hit level 25 now, which means we can get the last member of our army, which I'm sure you guessed is the voltaic shock vents. It drops arcing electrical turrets. They're basically like mobile bug zappers. I mean, look at this. Look how cool this is. 15% fire rate on our main turret is good. There's a lot of XP trapped in here that I really want to get. Another 15% damage on our flame turret. Look at all of this XP hidden down here. Another 15% electrical damage. That's huge as well. And the elite slasher has spawned. I need 6 more Bulu caps as well. So I'll try and get those before the elite catches up to us. Oh, there's some big shooty turrets now too. All right, that elite was just getting completely destroyed by our off-screen turrets. And okay, our choke point is fantastic. Ow! Oh, that little guy was hidden behind the thing. Let's take 15% damage. And oh my gosh, I just need to get in my dropship. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. All right, we didn't collect much nitro, but we do have a bit of gold. So let's re-roll. Another 10% lifetime is great. And maybe 15% damage for our electrical turrets. The other 30 gold, I'm just going to hang on to for this wave. I haven't been doing well with getting our side quests done, so I'm missing a fair bit of XP and gold. So we'll make sure we get them done from now on. I do need a little bit of health as well. Oh, and here's some Morkite as well, which is great. That'll probably be most of our side quests done. Just mine this out while our little turret army defends us from behind. Oh, great. 25% reload speed for our main turret. All right, I'm just going to keep moving. Find as many resources as I can. That is a swarm. I didn't realize a swarm was spawning. The flies are the worst. They get into your defenses straight away. Ouch, 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 ouch. All right, yeah. Try and get in here now, bugs. Ooh, 15% damage for all weapons. That's a massive upgrade. Oh my gosh, that explosion was so good. Our health's getting a bit low here. And there's another swarm incoming. I don't like that. This is a weird place to set up, but I think we can actually make it work. Okay, this is a huge one. Plus 20% damage for all weapons. That legendary upgrade's coming in clutch. Got our little bug zapper set up. Now we're just farming XP at this point. 25% damage for our flame turret. That's huge. Our drop pod is up north. I can see it on the map. I want to try and make my way up there. Unfortunately, we're kind of blocked in by this swarm. Actually, let's just make a run for it. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, okay, here. Now's another chance. We've got a few damage upgrades for some of our turrets on the way, and I really want to grab this health. I'm going to mine myself in here a little bit just to set up our defenses. All right, perfect. And the elite spawned right on top of me. These shooting towers I don't like either. Okay, we need to get back to our ship. I'm going to try and collect this drop pod first. This could be a bad idea. Let's take the extra healing on level up. Okay, I'm just going to have to run through damage here. Look at all of the enemy turrets. Oh, this is such a bad idea to run through all of this. There's 10 seconds. The exploding guys are camping our ship. Okay, we're doing it. How do we just get through there? There's no way I should have been able to get through there. All right, we're going to take another 10% lifetime. And on to the 5th and final stage. That is the Dreadnought egg right there, by the way. For that Dreadnought to spawn, we've got to take out all of his elites first. So there's going to be 4 elites that we have to fight on this level, which I'm actually not too worried about. Our boss damage is huge. The biggest risk, I think, is getting caught off guard by these swarms. But I mean, that's until the Dreadnought spawns, and then all bets are off. I see you, little loot bugs. I could use your gold, definitely. All right. Mobs are already trying to block me off pretty heavily. We're under control, though. There's a lot of XP around the map. This is a cool upgrade, actually. It increases our electrical damage by 30%. I think we need the 6% move speed, though. I'm a bit worried. I do not want to get caught off guard by the Dreadnought. All right, the first elite is spawned, and he's getting absolutely destroyed. I could definitely use more gold. Okay, 12% XP gain. I'm actually going to take that. Never know what a couple of levels can do for you. The next elite's about to spawn as well. Maybe I can hold off this dropship and crush him with that. Oh, it's a flyer. Actually, this could be perfect timing. Come on. Right in the middle. Oh, yeah, right in the middle. Completely destroyed. And from our supply pod, we're going to take nitrogenic power. This will give us 0.5% crit for every nitra that we've got. So that's pretty good timing for the boss, actually. We've got 43 nitra so far. If we can do a little bit of extra mining before the boss spawns, we'll hopefully be in a pretty good spot. So let's move over this side. I need a little bit of health as well, so let's try and top that up if we can. And that's actually a place where I can't get through here at all. Can I get around the edge out here? Oh, no. Okay, so that's like a really tricky little spot. I would definitely have got stuck there. So that's good to know. Don't run up the top area or I'll get stuck. I can't wait till I make that mistake. I'm going to take 6 armor here just before the boss comes. All right, here's another elite. I'll collect this gold as well for some more damage. And that's the last elite done. So the next thing is going to be the Dreadnought. Oh, I'm so worried. A choke point's also not going to work really well for the Dreadnought because he could just charge me directly. Bit more nitra for some more crit. Oh, the Dreadnought's here. All right, I need to get out into more of an open area. Oh, here he is. Yeah, it's charging me already. This is why I wanted the run speed. I'll have to stop every now and then to set up all of our towers. Come on, charge me. Charge me. Ah, okay, good. I just need to avoid all of those charges. I'm in a bad spot. Oh, our army's melting him so quickly. All right, never mind. It turns out a turret army is so strong. And, I mean, it's a bit late, but we can overclock our first turret so that we get an extra spawn. That was almost too easy. Turns out a turret army is, like, crazy strong. All right, let's get out of here. Maybe that crit from the nitra had something to do with that. Oh my gosh. As always, pals, if you enjoy the content, leave a like and let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? I love you. Mwah. Okay, bye.